I break every generational curse off of every person here and watching.
Hi, I'm Sherry. I found 5F Church. It was in January 2023. I actually came across some of Apostle Catherine's videos that were in the park. And then I came across her Revival Is Now TV show, and I started listening to that series, and it really opened my eyes to the devil's schemes and the power of God. I solely listened only to Apostle Catherine and just really took it seriously. I was on one of the first Instagram lives that I'd ever been on with Apostle Catherine, and I had a younger son who was still having bedwetting issues. I had prayed, I had done everything I knew to do, so I typed in the chat, I said, what else do I need to do for my sons to be free of this generational curse of bedwetting? She picked my question and she said the answer is deliverance, and she prayed that prayer. I received it in faith. Today she spoke in the message about things not necessarily manifesting quickly. And that is exactly what happened. It took about 6 months for it to fully manifest. I just know that my own father dealt with a lot of shame over that. His parents made him sleep in the barn. He had some pretty bad stories of the shame that he carried from that generational curse of bedwetting. And we had tried so many things. All three of my sons suffered with it. When he received that freedom and it fully manifested 6 months later, it was such a powerful testimony. And I want to glorify God by telling everyone that that happened, and he has been completely free, no issues ever again since then. And the other testimony I wanted to give was about a pinched nerve that I had had since 2017. I would go to a chiropractor a lot. I would get some relief, but it wouldn't completely go away. When Apostle Catherine's book, Unlock Your Deliverance, came out, I was going chapter by chapter, testifying about what I'd learned from each chapter. And so I got to chapter 10 one day, and that's what I intended to do when I was opening this chapter of the book. But God had other plans. I just suddenly felt the power of God just touch me out of nowhere, and I was like, whoa. And so I was like, you're about to, I just felt like he was telling me he's about to heal this. I even sowed a seed that day. I could just feel the power of God and touching me. The enemy tried to come even the next day and days after and bring symptoms. But because I have received so much equipping from being at 5F, I realized those were lies of the enemy, and he didn't want me to believe that I had received. And so I kept rejecting those lies, and I kept holding on to that faith. Those symptoms would get less and less and less. I noticed about a couple of weeks ago that I hadn't had any of them in a while. I rarely ever have a symptom come up now. It's almost never. I just know I'm completely free of that now. So I wanted to glorify God and testify. So get that book, Unlock Your Deliverance.